Welcome to this high-stakes collision, a game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to Rice Stadium in Houston, the home field of the Rice Owls. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to start us off. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's good for first-time yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Good The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Clark. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. They'll down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Monarchs will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Allen. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Monarchs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. Last drive stalled, but they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Throwing up play action. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got a first down and more. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Clark. Pressure is coming. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Old Dominion 14, Rice 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Clark. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's Old Dominion in front now. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rice.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Old Dominion. No chance to catch him there.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Clark. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to throw again. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
In the red area, it's Davidson. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Ready.
Looking to pass. It's Clark. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Oh, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Cole. He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Monarchs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
They keep him off balance with a run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the ball is picked off.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Scanning the field. It's Clark. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Allen. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. And the Monarchs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
The Monarchs have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Clark. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Rice offense is out there again. Back to throw. It's Clark. Receiver makes the catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the quarterback's forced out of bounds. That'll count as a sack by this defense.
Third down coming up.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Now, fourth down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
A gain makes it second and medium. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. Snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Dropping back, it's Clark. Caught, completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
To throw, it's Clark. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Using his legs here. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Owls! They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Snags the quick throw. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Still no answer for this offense. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Clark. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first down and still motoring. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rice. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris. That back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. To throw, it's Clark. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle in some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Clark. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Dropping back, it's Clark. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Owls. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. But then the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Running out of time in the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Rice offense is out there again. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Dropping back, it's Clark. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. No huddle here for the offense.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds, so that clock.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Pounding away with the run game. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Monarchs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.